We didn't rehearse it, guys.
No, we didn't.
Natural.
In today's video, we just wanted to do something nice, something light. So we'll be sharing 5 things that we've currently been loving. So I'll start. Guys. I mean,
I'm out here looking like blind Batimas, but no, Kogi is killing.
I absolutely love this acrylic frames. They're just clear glasses. I love the cut. I love them.
Where did you get them from?
I got them from Du Bois Road. Yes. I have a plug there. All my earrings, all my shades. That's why I don't buy things off Instagram, because she sells them so cheap. You see, most Instagram people actually buy from there, then resell.
Yeah,
so I go there once every 3 months, and then I buy whatever I need, and then I don't go back until then.
We should go then.
Yeah, and I think I bought them. I don't remember, because like I said, I go every 3-4 months, and I think I got them for 250 or 300 bob. So save your coins, sis.
Mine is this, guys. It's a strapless bra, and for y'all big-chested women, you know, getting a good quality strapless bra is really hectic.
Is it comfortable?
So, it is actually okay. It fingers kidogo kuchini, but you know it has to grip so that it doesn't. You know, this is what I wore for Winefest, and it didn't disturb me.
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't waiting to go home to remove it. You know,
Yeah.
but I wasn't even going to buy it. I was just strolling around Adam's Arcade, and I saw this mama, and she was like, mom, Nini bras. I'm like, I wasn't budgeting for it, but let me check. So I asked her, do you have a strap? She was like, yeah, I have it. Then she showed me this, and they fit. Guys, okay, the one I'm wearing is for Kitambo. This one, if I was to wear it, boobs ingekuja mpaka hapa. I'm not even joking. And it's comfortable. And it was 350.
Imagine, guys, we're here to tell you how to save your coin.
I don't have the mama's number. I don't have. I think I know where her stall is, but it was just a random buy. So I really love it. So I'm going to wear more strapless things as of now.
Good.
Yeah.
So another thing I've been loving a lot is nude and glossy lips. So I currently have a glossy lip now.
I'm also wearing it actually.
Yeah. So I really, it's the Fenty Gloss Bomb. It's the nudish, clearish one. I love it. And then another, so I got gifted this by my partner. So I really don't know where he got it from. But you can check, I think, Lulu London and maybe RC Accessories. They should have them. I mean, it's value for money. It's really small, but it's very thick in consistency, and it's really good. It's a good everyday.
And it smells good.
Yes. And another lip gloss I've been loving, or lip balm, is the Vaseline, because you never go wrong with Vaseline.
Lord, you saw it from was it?
I was influenced by Sino.
Oh.
Sino from SA. Like, this is how much I've used.
We have not been breathing, guys. We have not.
It is so good. It's available at Good Life Chemist. I also bought it like a while back. I think it goes for like 400 bob, but it's really good. It's really light, and especially if it's a healing. When they say it heals dry lips, they're not even lying. And they have different flavors. They have the original blue seal, the blue one. They have cocoa butter, and then they have rosy, and they have aloe vera. I liked this better. And if you like pack it on a lot when you're sleeping in the evening, it really helps with dry lips, because at night you're sleeping, it moisturizes your lips, so this really helps.
Okay.
Yes.
The next one for me is this.
Hydrate, sis.
I normally drink my water in 500 ml, 500 ml, 500 ml, and I'm rarely in the house, so I have so many water bottles. In fact, my friends make fun of me. They're like, Mama Machupa, because I literally have water bottles for every occasion, every color, flask, non-flask, like I have many. So this one was 50 bob. It was on offer at Carrefour, and it goes, I think, for 90 bob. But it's not even durable or anything. I just like it because it's 500 ml exact, and it's light.
Oh, yeah. So it's 500 ml.
Yes.
It doesn't look 500 ml.
Yes, it is 500 ml.
Wow.
So I can carry 2 of this.
And you're sorted,
and I'm sorted.
I mean, all you need to do is top it up.
Yes, and also because I buy a lot of water, because when I'm in school we have salty water. It's near borehole, so it's a bit
I don't like fresh water.
So when I know I'm going to be in the school the whole day, I carry this too. I drink my 500 ml in the morning, then this too, so that's 1.5. Then in the evening 1 liter. So it's very handy for me.
Guys, Sheila has just given us her glow up secret.
Yes, can you
Drink
see I'm glowing?
your water. I see, how many liters did you say? What do you mean?
2.5
Every day.
liters. Yes, I try. Not
Yeah.
every day I will. Some days I'll
days
drink
you'll
1.5 or
Yes,
even 1.
that's me.
And I
That's
feel
me.
so guilty.
Yeah.
But I try drink 2.5 every day.
And do you drink your water infused or just plain
I
water?
drink in the morning, it's green tea, then water. Then at night also some tea. So maybe green tea or any other, like lemon.
I started drinking water, guys. I've not always drunk water. I started
Same.
drinking water like a year, 2 years ago.
It's this year,
And
January.
really,
Yeah.
I started last year around August, September, like consistently every day. I used to be those people who I only drink water when I get
need
thirsty.
it. Yes,
Not even
same.
when I'm eating.
Yeah.
Like when I just get thirsty, that's when I drink water. So when I started drinking, I infused with lemon. But then the lemon, lemon and lime, or either or, and the acidity in that, it's so high. So it started irritating my mouth. So I'd eat certain things and then I just don't
You
want
feel
to eat them
your mouth is
your mouth is,
sensitive.
yes.
Your teeth are sensitive.
Yeah, so I stopped. Then I started using oranges. But because I've used them for a while, the acidity has also started affecting me. So I've really been struggling lately, especially this month, with how to drink my water. I don't like cucumber water because, let me tell you, cucumbers, they detoxify your body. You will have a number 2-3 times a day
Are you
when you have
serious?
cucumber water. So I only take.
So when I
maybe
know
for
I've
my
had
body.
a heavy day,
Yes, or like when
Okay.
when you're trying to just detoxify without it being like a heavy detox, I take cucumber water, but it can't be my everyday go to water.
What I do is, if I'm infusing my water, because sometimes I just wake up and I'm not,
Yeah.
because I like my water cold or warm. I don't like room temperature water. So I infuse with teas. I have, like, mine are, I have lemon, I have green tea. So most of the time I just do green tea. Or I put fruits inside, berries. I may put so many stupid stuff. Like I can even put passions. It sleeps at night. Then when I wake up, I chunga it. I sieve it.
Then you just
Yeah,
have
then it
the
has
water
that
ready
taste.
for the.
Yes.
That's I should
Yeah.
try that, especially with berries.
You put overnight,
Yeah.
so that when you wake up, you just sieve and carry.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I do when I'm not having my water. When I don't feel like having plain water.
The next thing I've been loving, guys, sheet masks. I think everything
I've been
choosing
looking
is
for
skincare.
one.
So I don't know if you can see. It's by Nature Republic. It's an acai berry one. So what I do is I love sheet masks. I love sheet masks.
Never used
Especially when it's cold. They really moisturize. And then you're not meant to rinse it off. You're meant to now rub it. As in, I spread it over my hands, and
Are you
it's really
serious?
it's
Where
really
did you buy it?
moisturizing. I got it from Fashion F Reborn on Instagram. They have a store at Market Stalls.
I think we
So I
link
think-
all these Instagram pages.
Yeah, so I think they go for 250 if you're buying one, but I always buy worth 1,000, so I buy each at 200. So you get 5 at 1,000. How I often use them, sometimes you can always use them on their own on your pamper days, but when I use, let me guys put you on Indian healing clay. I don't think, like, it changed my life. Like,
Can you see her skin? The way it's. You know, the other day, I think it was Wine Fest. I was like, "Hey, baby girl, is it makeup? Is it your skin is doing the most? Oh Lord!" I'm like, "Oh Jesus! Tell us the secrets. Tell us."
Yeah, so Indian healing clay is basically like bentonite clay. You mix it with apple cider vinegar. It can sting. It can really sting. But because you do it once every 2 weeks, and then it literally tightens your face because it removes all the gunk from your pores. Like, you can feel your face becoming tight. It's like, it's a bit, in the beginning it can be very uncomfortable, and because it literally takes out everything from your skin, it even strips it of the natural oils. Going in with a sheet mask really now replenishes, so that your skin is also now not on a deficiency. So it really helps, especially if you keep getting like breakouts, and I do it like twice a month. And it's really
And how much
helps.
is how much?
How much?
How much is it?
The name of the page of the lady who sells them, I really don't remember. But we follow each other on Instagram, so I will find the name and link it. if I'm not wrong, it goes for, I bought it a while back because I bought two containers so that I'm that person who I like buying things in bulk, so I don't have to worry about going back to get it again.
Okay.
If I'm not wrong, it goes for like 2,000, between 1,800 and 2,500. But guys, you get that, and then you get healthy, you get ACV from Healthy You, and it lasts you, because I think I bought mine like in February, and they're all still.
Speaking about ACV, okay, this is totally unrelated, but do you soak in ACV, like for your vagina? Do you soak in?
Oh really?
Yeah.
People do that. I didn't know.
Especially when you an itch is it wants to approach you in a not so good way.
Yeah.
You know, like when you wear something that's new, or you use maybe fragrance
So
fabric softener, so it affects your vagina. Just soak in warm, okay, let me say hot to warm water ish. Okay, hot is relative. Then you add ACV, like 2 liters, then four bottle tops of ACV, then soak there until it's now cold.
Really?
It
helps?
Because
I use salty
it helps
water.
me. ACV, I use salty water to like
Clean.
and you're the one who actually told me about salt, you know.
Yeah.
But now ACV
For now
removes the itch.
Let me tell you, ACV is good for your hair.
Yeah.
Like if you get itchy scalp, especially when you're in braids. I don't know what they use to make braids, but whatever they use, it makes it like your hair can have been cleaned yesterday. You have your braids. 4 days later, your scalp is getting itchy. So I have a spray bottle specifically with ACV. I mix it with a bit of water because I hate
the
it's very
smell.
weird that ACV helps with all these things, but I hate the smell. I cannot stand the smell.
That's why I don't spray it on my hair.
So now what I do is, instead of spraying, like when I have braids, I did this yesterday morning, is I just take those cotton pads and not the regular cotton it'll stick in your hair. I use the cotton pads. Miniso sells them for like 309 bob for a pack that has like 180. Yes, the sheets.
Oh, okay.
So it's really like affordable. Then you just now now apply on the scalp, and then immediately oil your scalp so that the smell doesn't stay.
Okay.
It's really like
sense.
ACV helps with your hair, with your skin. People who are keen on healthy diets
drinking,
drinking in the morning. It's really like every girl should have some apple cider.
Actually, on infusing water, you could also infuse with apple cider, but it's a bit bitter.
Yeah,
and then it leaves your teeth feeling
because of the acidity.
Yeah, but if you don't mind it, then by all means.
Yes. What's your next?
So
expensive shit, guys.
Yes, let me even stand up for this one. I hope you can see it. It's Michael Kors. It's called Very Hollywood,
and it smells incredible.
My goodness, and it lasts.
Sheila is expensive, guys. How much does this perfume go for?
I wouldn't know, to be honest, because my aunt gifted it to me. I have an aunt who lives abroad, so when she comes, I just tell her, do you know that Mama buys so many perfumes, Mbaka she doesn't use them? So me, I'm her dustbin. There's never one time exactly. There's never one time I have one scent. I have different scents, and I don't go back to them because she brings all of them. So I don't know how much this goes for, but I am in love.
You have friends who travel. Someone who goes through the airport frequently
because they're
duty free.
Yes,
duty free. And do you know the secret of duty free is that you can negotiate. That's why it's duty free. It's like,
are you serious?
You know, they size you up.
Everything.
No, they size you up in like if you check properly, most of those things, do they have price tags?
I never check. Me, I'm just on a shopping because I candy.
Yeah, you can see the price and be like, listen, can I just get this for X amount? They'll be like, it's like most of the time they don't have a problem. So the people who are overcharged and the people who negotiate, and it makes up for the cost. Because my mom's friend works at the airport, so that's why we send for most of our designer perfumes because it's cheaper there.
Because me personally, I buy them abroad. So no, actually, I'm bought for abroad. And plus that they have sales. You know, here we don't have sales.
And so even if it's on sale, it's still steep. I mean,
then we have like clearance sales.
Yeah, because they're bringing in the new autumn scents or winter scents or summer. Yes, depending on the season.
Yes, we are tutambui hizo.
Yes. My next product, which is my second last, guys. Heart and Hustle, Patricia Bright. I have been obsessed.
Let me show you even before she starts. She has notes. She has, what are these?
These like
pointers.
So this is what I do. I don't know if you can see, but this tiny bookmarks that I just for things I need to remember, I normally just mark them. Let me tell you guys, I saw this book on cool stuff, then I sent it to my man's, then told me, don't worry, I'll get it for you. Then he randomly, so I know he's going to get it for me, but because you don't know when,
Exactly.
it's so, let me tell you guys, I'm so
She is. She is. I mean, which man buys you books? If I got someone who bought me books, me mtaskia wedding.
Listen, like get someone who supports your obsessions.
Habits, yes.
Like the things you're
Thoughtful
crazy about,
gifts.
you know.
It's a man from God.
I've been obsessed with Patricia Bright since before people even knew who Patricia freaking Bright was. If you know me, you know this. You know, I've been obsessed with Patricia when she used to do Vaginal videos. Like, I've always loved her content. And when she said she's releasing a book and it's pink, guys, and it's so good because it's she writes the way she speaks and it's very understandable and she breaks things down. Because let me tell you about Patricia. Patricia just started, number one, Patricia and Mike are one of my favorite couples. They've been together since she was 19. Now she's 32, I think.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but they got married when she was like 24.
Ooh,
And they got their daughter like 2 years ago. If I'm not wrong, she's either one. No, now she can't be one. I think she's two. She's called Grace. So I really have been inspired a lot by her journey. I love her authenticity in the sense that you can tell she's glitz and glam, but she also she can look dusty. She can have crusty lips, because I find most YouTubers just show you the highlight reel. They show you the perfection, but with her you can see the struggles. You can see like even how they moved houses and the effort she puts into her work and the brands that she works with and how she delivers. Like, I've really drawn a lot of inspo from Patricia. So when I got the book, I was like, yes, I can't wait to start. So I'm actually meant to be reading Girl Wash Your Face for the book club meeting next week.
I haven't even started it.
And guys, instead of reading that, I'm busy reading Patricia, but I've really been loving the book. What else have you been loving?
I have so many books here. So one is my journal.
Where did you get it from?
From abroad. It was, I think, was it 2 dirhams?
International, baby.
No, it was 20 dirhams. I got this from Dubai. This and this. This is my content book. This is my journal. So I love the fact that I've been writing. Because why I started writing is because I used to, feelings and emotions used to recur. Like, I feel like this today. After a week, I feel like this. And when I feel like this, the next week, I feel like it's something new. So I write down to just track my feelings, so that when it recurs, I'm like, okay, I felt this last week, so it's nothing new. Also, to track my body, oh Lord, it's been a journey of self-discovery. So I write everything that's happening with me, so that I don't nisishtuke all of a sudden, you know. So I'm so happy that I'm continuing with my writing. So that's good. Then it's by Dambisa Moyo. I love her books because, first of all, we talk about the economy, the crisis in Africa, and she's African, so she writes from an African perspective, not from a white man's perspective. So I really like that about her. I've been reading this for the longest time, guys, because it needs understanding. You know, it's not a story. It's like it's not fiction. You need to understand what's happening. Plus, I'm doing my research paper on something to do with finance, so it's really coming through for me in terms of perspective. Then our current book club, we're reading.
Your bookmark is so cute, Sheila.
Thank you. Let me show you guys.
Where did you get it from? I want one.
I think I stole it from someone's book.
It's so cute. It matches the book.
So this is the book we're reading.
Hers is a cute one. Mine is the older one. It's the older publishing, so it's just.
Kogi actually the book club put me on African literature, and my life has never been the same again. Why I like African literature is because you understand. You put yourself in their shoes, because you've been through half of this thing.
Yeah, and then you understand that even other African countries, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, they've had some of the same struggles. You know, sometimes you think, boy, this country of ours. But when you understand that it's not just your own country, you get to travel without a passport stamp.
Exactly.
You know,
and plus, there's so much unlearning to do from these stories. You know, things you thought that were mi nimefunzwa hivyo, so you never question, hey, this one brings out things you're like, haya, kumbe it's wrong to do that, kumbe
like
it's...
this book, guys, if you like African literature, read Couple Hibiscus. What?
What? Baby, in my head, I've killed. There's a character called Papa. Oh my god, I hate him.
I mean,
I hate him.
You know, there's like you can be in an abusive, not just relationship, like even your parents.
Even your parents,
abusive.
yes,
That's what
they can
it
be
brings
toxic,
out.
yes.
And you don't realize because you think it's normal because that's all you've ever known.
You
until
don't know
you go
any
into
better.
your auntie's house and you're saying.
And
These
you
kids
even
are speaking
shocked.
back.
Yeah, and you even shocked and
until
you're
they
like,
talk.
hey, you're so rude, kumbe.
And it's not even like in this book, the main characters, the kids, when they were at the auntie's place and everyone was laughing, and they realized, but they say to Chikangi, what is laughter? She doesn't even know her own laughter.
She had anxiety to the point of she couldn't even speak. Like if you're asked, Ati, Kwani you don't laugh, she's like,
you know,
she can't speak.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to speak back. She just knows how to say yes, no, yes, papa, no, papa. As in, it was so, I don't know. Yes. So my books, and also what I've been loving is TED Talks.
Yes.
I've been sleeping on them, my goodness. But nowadays I watch at least 1 or 2 per day, because they also give you so much perspective into things that you didn't even know exist, and you get to learn different cultures and different things that are happening in the world, and they're short, they're not documentaries. So that's what I love about them. So yeah, I've been really onto TED Talks.
And I've been obsessed lately with the Jesus and Jollof podcast. Why did no one tell me? As in, I discovered them like I think 2 or 3 months ago, and I love Lovey, and like their personalities are just incredible.
I've never had anything.
Let me tell you, Jesus and Jollof.
They are on my podcast like shows, but I've never listened to them.
Let me tell you, they talk about housing, buying your house. They talk about insurance. They talk about relationships, because Lovey recently got engaged. Like it's so, and then they're American but they're Nigerian. So they're American citizens but they're of Nigerian heritage. So they add a lot of, if you know me, you know I love things to do with Nigeria. Like I love Nigerian books. Chimamanda is a Nigerian author. I love Nigerian music. I have a whole playlist including Kenyan and Nigerian music. Like generally the culture, I really love it. And so I love their accent. Let me tell you, my alter ego has a Nigerian accent, guys. Like I can talk and you will think I am Nigerian.
It's true, actually. It's very true.
Guys, so to just discover a podcast about educated women. One of them is single, one of them is in a relationship,
single and a virgin, and she's 33.
Yeah. So it just brings like you learn so much from the podcast, but it's not fully serious. It's banter and lessons and learning at the same time. I love it. Listen to their podcast. If you're not a podcast person, you can give at least one of them a try. I think you'll love it. I love it so much. Yes, I mean, I've been loving keeping time for my after work activities. I've been loving that. Like if I'm going somewhere, because I really just want to get home and sleep. Yeah, you know what I mean. So
adulting is real.
Yeah, so it teaches you that, because you can have a week where you just have events the whole
back to back. Yeah,
week. And so you want to be there on time, do what you need to do, meet the people you need to meet, go home, have a shower, eat and sleep, because the next day is another role. So I've really been loving that.
My final thing is my hair.
Yes.
So let me wake up again and show you. So this are like faux locks, but not locks. They look really like dreads.
They're very light.
And they're very light. Oh my god, they are very light.
They're not light like faux locks. Like faux locks are heavy.
Yeah.
This are like paper light.
Yes.
They are so good.
Very light. So I got them done at home, which was a plus for me because I hate going to the salon. And she's called Teguto, I think. I got her from Kate. Hi, Kate. I stole her hairstyle actually. So she charged me 2,500 plus the hair, guys.
Inclusive
and the
of the hair.
Yes.
And inclusive of the transport.
Yes.
And inclusive of the labor.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think I got a discount because of Kate, but she won't go more than 3,000 inclusive of everything, the hair, the transport, and the labor. But you have to wash your hair and everything.
Yeah.
But 3,000 inclusive of hair.
And it's this quality, and you know the advantage
Yeah.
of this kind of hair is it can last quite a bit.
Yes,
without
actually, the
looking, 'cause
more
it looks
the more it
better.
ages,
Yes.
yes.
So,
So I love
it
it.
ages like fine wine, darling.
Yes.
What is a few things you guys have been loving?
Mhm.
Let us know in the comment section. Podcasts, YouTube channels, videos. We'll try them out if we haven't yet.
Mhm.
Because we're here to engage with you guys. We're here to tell you and listen as well. We're not just here to talk. Okay.
And we like all the interaction we've been receiving from you guys, all the
Yes.
love, all
Yes.
the, it took courage to start, and
Yeah.
I don't think we regret it.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
Yes, we also love our consistency, don't you think?
Oh, and I love my boyfriend.
Si kusema useme hapa.
I love my boyfriend.
Hey, okay.
Hey, babe. How you doing?
I love my best friend.
Hey, Sam. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, darling.